Okay, so alive. Great. So we've finished the light show basically. There's one thing I want to fix quickly. I'll actually do that now. So basically it's in the outro. Why isn't that working? I'll have to look at that again. So let's see here. Okay, so that's what we need to work on a sec. And let's see where this is. Okay, it's here. And oh, it's actually on the right Launchpad. I want to change this. So here. Basically the thing I don't like is keep on playing it. Okay, and now you see that last one. It turns on at the same time. So basically I want to change that. Let's go here, and there should be one something. So let's check that again. Okay, let's speed things up. So we're here. So, that's confusing. I don't get how this works. What? I guess it's not the end of the world. That's kind of weird that it's not working. So let's see here. Let's see. Okay, I see where the problem is. So I could hardly tell, but there's like a space, so it's supposed to skip a note. So I'm gonna make it skip the note here. So, and that's why I press it here, and it lights up once here, and then once here, once here, once here. So that's why there's a space between all of these notes. So it's supposed to skip the extra note, so it does first one Launchpad, and then the other. So that's fixed. Can check it one last time, just to check. So, what am I doing? Okay, so. Perfect. Cool, so that's fixed. Okay, so what I promised I'd do today is show you guys how I make rainbows. These things. So I've made a couple yesterday, and I've got a pretty good method for making them. So I'll show you these ones first, just for giggles. And okay, so let's do it on this Launchpad, so I'll be showing you them only on this one. So we've got blue to pink right now, okay, and if we turn this off, I'll turn it off, I won't actually delete it. I made green to orange. You can do it. Maybe not. Cool. So that's green to kind of orange. And then I've got orange to green, which is the same thing. And then I've got yeah, pink to blue is basically this. It starts from pink, goes to blue. And then I've got red to yellow. So that would be this. This is 127, so like the max velocity value there is. So it's orange for some reason. And let's load that one. Okay, and then yellow to red. Cool. So I wonder if I do yellow to, I guess it could go from yellow. So what I wanted to do also was to have some like meat on the same number. So this, say it's velocity, I have no idea, say it's 14. I'd like, say there's another launchpad on the other side. Wait, maybe I should show here. Say this velocity is 14. I'd like to continue that over this side, but instead of going back to yellow, I'd like it to go yellow, red, and then say red to pink, and then to blue. So I think that would be pretty cool or something like that. So I'll be trying to do that now. And yeah, I've actually kind of already done it. But I'm just going to show you guys how I actually, like I've developed a kind of effective method for doing this. So I'll turn this back on. So we've got, what? What on earth? What's happened? That's really strange. Oh, okay, I've still got this on. I forgot to delete that. So yeah, if you use 2 of these in a row, it just messes everything up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make hey Trilogy, by the way. I think I'm gonna make a how can you call it? A kind of like library of rainbows that just go from one color to the next. So I've got these ones saved already, and I'll put these on my website, and I'll keep on making more with time. So, okay, so now we've got this, and I've been working on this launchpad, and what I've got so far is something quite simple. It's so there's quite a lot of stuff here, but don't get worried, it's not that scary. So the first thing I've done is put a velocity. So I'm going to turn everything off, and then you guys can see what I've actually done. So the first thing is, well, first things first, just this receives any kind of input. And obviously I want the same velocity to always go through, otherwise it will mess the colors. So I just got 127 max value, okay? And that will allow me later to put in another velocity anywhere later in the chain. And if I take that down, I'm just like cutting it off. So it's always sending the highest value. So now it's 75, now it's 87, now it's 8. So that's kind of how it works. It kind of sets it always to the maximum, then the second velocity. This one sets it to the maximum, and this one just reduces it to the color that you want. So that works well. You could also just do it, you could do it with one, same thing, so just have out low set to, you could just like set these both to the same number, but only hardcore Pokemon fans know what that sound is, nothing special. So, okay, so we've got basically the maximum velocity, so I always know that velocity will be going through. Then I've got a note length, because I want this to last for ages, basically, because I don't want to keep on pressing it every time I want to see a different color. So, that. And then I put an arpeggiator in, and you can't see it now, unless I like take the gate down really low, but I've got it set to like, it's changing all the time pretty fast. I don't need it to be faster than that, it's fine. So, I just put it like this so it doesn't flicker as much. Just added the gate. And then I put chords because I want to light the whole thing up. So this is just +1, +2, +3. Okay. Then I want to light this square up, so -4, -8, -12. And then I want to take this and light these 3 up. So I do that. And now it will start flickering a bit, but it's still workable. And it flickers less once you turn the velocity on. And I put this on, which doesn't make sense. At the end, at the very end, I've got this this plugin for Max for Life, which basically allows you to light these top buttons up. So that one always goes at the very end. And so basically I pitch this down because it basically takes lower values than C1. C1 would be this note. And if you go below that, it will light these ones up, which doesn't really make perfect sense, but they did it like that. And yeah, so here now I can like turn this on, which is just one of the presets that I made. This is another one that I worked on. I can actually delete that. I think I can delete that. Definitely I can. And this one, I have no idea what this is. Oh, okay, so basically this one turns on these lights too. So basically what this, how this works is I've got a MIDI effect rack. This is just a chain and it lets everything through. So all of the notes are going through. And then all I did was I took the highest note, which would be this. I'll turn all of this stuff inside off. And I took this note, pitched it up 1, then gave it a chord like this, so it goes like that, and then like this. I just basically took that chord and pasted it here, 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 and here. So that's what I did there. And so now if I unsolo this, basically everything's lit up. So it's pretty simple. I basically set up loads of chords to light the whole thing up. And I've got it set to the max velocity with a minute. It lasts a minute. I don't really need more than that. And I just press this button and everything lights up and it keeps on triggering. So when I change velocity, it will update. So now what do I have? I'm gonna do this quickly, or at least try to. I'm gonna take this notepad and let's see, do something like this. And I'm just going to write down the values that I saved before. So I've got 67. This will all make sense in a minute. 45. 79. I'll actually show you just so you guys know what I'm talking about. So I made this, so from green to blue. And I'm just saving these velocities. So the number of these colors, I'm just saving those. So 79, 41, 78, and I haven't finished it. So I'm actually going to make it from scratch again. And then you guys can see how it works. So 33, is that right? 78, yeah, 33, 33, 77, 25, 87, and then 22. Okay, so we've got that, and it should be 10 because it's a row of 8 plus the sides. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So we've got those values down, and I'm just going to delete this and make it completely from scratch so you guys can see how a rainbow works. And note, this is a rainbow. It's not going to go up like this. It's going to go sideways, which is more complicated. So let's put this here just before the lights. If you put it afterwards, basically the lights won't receive the velocity. You can basically, what this plugin does is as soon as you put this plugin, everything that is in this rack gets sent, and everything, well, it gets sent to the Launchpad, and everything after it just gets ignored. So if I put the velocity after this, it will light the buttons up because we've got all of this reaching the buttons, but it won't actually color them with velocity because that will be after and ignored. So boom, MIDI effect rack, and let's get started. So let's create a chain. Okay, and we want to work with the keys, definitely. So I'll full screen this again. Okay. Oh, and I just realized my my camera and stuff is here, so you probably didn't see me write down the notes, but that's just for memory's sake. So what are we gonna do? Now you can see if I just set it to one note, I'll individually get, like I can see which note is lighting up. So what I want is this. So I want C1 for starters, and yes, let me think here. Actually, okay. So I forgot about that. I'm actually doing this out of memory, so I can't remember it perfectly. So let's just call this number 1, and it's going to be the first column. So I'm going to put another MIDI effect rack in. And basically, the way that you need to think about this is just, what is it letting through? So it's already got a signal coming through. What do we want to let through, and what do we want to cut out? So basically, this number 1 is going to let everything through. I can also do this, so it just selects the borders, just double clicking it. And now I'm going to set create chain. And now if I do this, then I'll see what's coming through, okay? So I basically want to do this one. Okay, and let's call this 1. Then I'm going to do this, just duplicate it, Control D, call it 2, and pitch it up 4. And then I can duplicate these 2. And basically we want to get a column going. So 3 and 4. And then last time, duplicate that. And then here, 1, 2, 3. And now we've got a whole column. So perfect. I never actually thought about that. I could actually 8, 9, what am I doing? 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I can actually add here, I did it differently in the previous ones, but I think this is more efficient actually. Can add, let's see here, will be under a bit, so there we go, that one there, and that's top. And then I can just duplicate this one. So we've got this one lit up too. And then we can call this one. And we'll need to pitch that up. So let's see where it's at. There. Okay. So now we've got a whole row colored. And what we want to do is we can minimize that and just stick a velocity after it. Okay. And now if you see, we can just go through each one, each velocity, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and see all of the colors that we can have. So pretty simple. And basically after that we can just duplicate, no, not that one. Oh yeah, that one actually, my bad. Call it 2. And basically select everything here, pitch it up 1, and then we've got the second row. If you're following what I'm saying. And now we can just select number 2 and just change that, and now you can see the difference between the colors. And that's how I've been making them. I've just gone one by one and then doing different colors. So you see that's kind of nice, a nice gradient there. So what I'm basically going to do now is I'm just going to ignore those for the time being. Just call this 3. And select all, move it up 1. And call this one 4. So it's Control D to duplicate and Control R to rename. Control 4. And then double click here, select all, Control A, and then just to move everything, just do Control A to select all the chains, and then just tap an arrow key and it will move it. So Control 4. Five. And here we're going to have to pitch it up quite a bit. So it'll be whoa. I'm getting a headache. Oh, of course, now I see why that doesn't work. Because now there's a different kind of ratio, you could say. So let's keep on doing that until we see the whole thing again. I messed it up. Okay, I wasn't thinking about that. So as we've got a 32 difference here, like from here to from here to this one, from this one to this one, you can't just do 1 because, as you know, it goes up by 4s, right? So here there's going to be 30, not 32. From this one to this one, it's going to be 32 difference. So there's quite a big number, and these top chains are different. So basically, they won't be proportional anymore, if you get what I mean. So it's a bit difficult to explain. But you can always see what you're doing just with the pitch. So just by changing the pitch of stuff, you'll see instantly, oh, I messed that up. So what I'll do here is just solo these 8 for the moment. And for some reason that doesn't work. So I'll just turn those off and then pitch everything. Okay, so that's right. And then this one, let's see. Oh, so there. The top one's correct now. And let's get the bottom one too. Okay, so, nope, one less. Perfect. So now we've got our 5th one. And then we can just keep copying that. And it won't be so much work anymore. So I just want to check all of them are minimized except for this one. So this one's number 6. And actually I can hide the key here because it's completely useless. So just pitch it up. So we've got number 6. Number 7. Number 7, and select all, Control A, and shift it up 1. And then last one, the 8th. And then we need to do the side, the 2 sides. So 8. And let's see. Okay, just Control A and shift that up 1. And now we can create new chain. Oh, okay. It's kind of annoying. I think it's just this, yeah. So we need another MIDI effect rack in here. So basically doing the exact same thing. And then we only want to let, we'll need just a velocity in here. Because we only need 1 chain. Call it right again, just to be organized. And here in the keys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, why 9? It's 8. These ones. So Okay, so that's, oh, that's left actually. So I'll just copy this, because then I can just paste it in. So left will be up here. Okay. And then I'll just duplicate this because I'm lazy. Left. Put that up, so now we've got it going properly like that. Oh wow, I wish I'd done it so properly with these ones too. I kind of have to change them now. Left, and I can just delete this one. And then copy that in there. Okay, left and right. Perfect. So now let's, I'll check if there are any comments or anything. Nope. So, what are we doing? Okay. So let's minimize this. Let's see here. So all I need to do now is, perfect. So let's minimize this and this one too. I can actually hide that altogether. Okay. Ah, that was stupid. Yeah, like that. Perfect. So basically now we've got this, and as you can see, if I change this, if you look at this stripe, it's always changing color. So now it's off, now it's got a color. So we're just going to go in order. So I've already got, here if you can see the notepad, I've already got the right numbers to set in, because I'd already made the correct gradient. So let's just go in and do that quickly. 67, 45, 49, no, that's 79. 45, 79, 79, 41. How's that coming up? Oh, I messed one up. So 67, 45, 79, 79, 41, 78, 33, 77, 25, 87, and 22. Okay, so you can see that's pretty smooth. So cool, now I can call this blue to green. Blue to green. And I can save it just by pressing this. So that's saved as blue to green. And then I'll just invert them so it's green to blue. So starting from here, we'll have 67. It's basically inverting the numbers. So 45, 79, 79, 41, 78, 33, 77, 25, 87, and 22. Okay, and then this one's green to blue. Perfect. Okay, so that's that. So let's see, I've got green to blue. But I have blue to green, blue to pink. So what would be interesting is, let's duplicate this. Uh-oh. Okay, so duplicated that, arm it, and let's set it to, Launchpad 1 is fine, I just want it to go to Launchpad 2 instead. And instead of green to blue, so let's delete this, I've already saved it. Let's have, okay, so we've got green to blue here, and let's just put blue to pink. Oh, we've already got it in, perfect. So, oh, fail, because it's starting from light blue. So basically I could take this, make it go to pink, and then have the pink go to orange or something. But that's kind of the idea. So I don't know if I'll do full spectrums here. So going from green all the way to orange, say, or something like that. But I think what I'll do for the moment is just start by, I'll get rid of these for now. And, okay, so I'll get rid of these and I'll just start the light show and see what would look cool with different colors. And let's start it from the beginning. So. Okay, so I kind of want this to be green. What do we have? Green to orange. I think that would work. Green to orange. So I think that would look cool. So what I'm going to do is, let's see what is triggering what. Okay, so it's this one. And actually that's kind of annoying now that I think about it, because this will always be the same color in the drop, and we've got the things going around in the intro. So I'm gonna have to set it with a color that would be good for the intro, but also for the drop. So I actually think green to orange would work, just because it's like beginning something. So it's not too aggressive, but it's kind of on. So basically I've imagined this. I've never tried it actually, but what I was thinking of doing was so let's get a MIDI effect rack after this. So after all of the effects have finished, and we basically want to just set that color. What I'm gonna do is, well, that won't work. Damn. So I'm actually gonna have to set each color. How can you explain it? Basically, every single rainbow, I'm gonna have to do it per effect, so it will make the project quite heavy, I think. Let's just see here. So this one's the left one. So what we want is, should I have green on the outside or the inside? I'd have green on the outside. So let's start from here, and we've got, where's that effect? Here. So we've got this one, and basically here we're gonna put at the end, so right at the end of the effect, we're gonna put green to orange. So let's see how that looks. Oh, it's still loading. Okay, and then green to orange. And I'll also want this one, so okay, green to orange. Okay. Okay, that works. So let's get rid of that. And then we need to do the same thing on the other side. Where are you? Okay, so it's here. Perfect. So just at the end, orange to green. That's one. And then okay, so here. And again, orange to green. Right at the end here. So. Oh, and I forgot to turn this one off. I can actually delete it. Yeah, I'll just delete it. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out a way around putting a rainbow on each effect, but I think there's no way around it. If I come up with something, then I'll update the project, because it will make it quite heavy. So here, pink to blue. So everything else will just be orange. So now the intro, that's not good. Will be like that. I'm just wondering for this, I kind of would want something a bit different. So what could I do? I'll leave them the same color. Just for consistency's sake, as we've got the things going around. So also this will want to have the same effects on. So let's see here where it is. So it's here. We'll want this one. We're on the right one now. So I want this one to be let's see, orange to green. Okay. Oh, I can feel this getting slower every single time. So if it gets unbearably slow, you guys are seeing, I think you've understood how this is done. So yeah, I might just interrupt the live stream if it gets like super slow, because then I can just do it by myself without you guys having to watch this for 3 hours. So let's try that again. Okay, and then this one will be green to orange, right? Yeah. So on this side. Yeah. Green to orange. Okay. So, let's just test that out. Okay. So now we can see we've got stuff coming in from these two as well. So let's see what's playing. So we've got these, and I'd kind of like these to be. I think this kind of breakdown part, I'd like to see that kind of more blue blue stuff. So maybe it would be cool. If I did green to orange, it might be cool to go from green to blue this time. So let's try that. Green to blue. And so let's get those. This one. Okay, so basically all of these will have the same thing. So this is the left side, right? Yeah. So this will be green to blue. There you go. This is another thing I think that if you just draw the lights, it's like not so efficient to do it just by drawing them. What I mean by that is if you draw them like MIDI and then have the lights, then I think it gets a bit of a pain, like having to select the lights that you want to change for X color, and here you just like turn a knob and you've changed the color. So, and then this last one. So. These sound like the machine guns from GTA San Andreas, or San Andreas. So that one's there. Let's get these ones. Okay. Green to blue, and then blue to green. So here. We should actually change the title, because this isn't really blue to pink, it's kind of like light blue. I have no idea what it's called. In Italian it's azzurro. Okay, this one. Blue to green again. Ah, this is so fiddly. It's like 1 pixel will replace the whole effect. Okay. All right, so. Okay. I actually thought of something really annoying. I really want these to be blue to pink, actually. That's super annoying. I wonder if I can just switch them out. Blue to green, blue to pink. Is that faster? Not really. And I'd actually want that to be pink to blue. How I wish this was faster. Can't wait for some quantum computer, whatever. I don't know if quantum computers would actually make this faster. It would be interesting to see. Yeah, I think this is kind of boring as a live stream, so I've shown you more or less how it's done. Now it's just literally every single effect. I'll put one of these rainbows on at the end. And that's pretty much it. So, there's one thing I wanted to do. Maybe I can do this. So my roommate told me, why is that not working? Okay, so it's this. So. Okay, and the idea here was, instead of here, it's just going like this. I was thinking, she was thinking, doing this, and then this, and then this, and then this. So it kind of like going outwards. And I think just lines are kind of boring, so that's more interesting. So I'm going to change those now. So so let's see where those are at. So it's going to be on the left Launchpad. Okay, and I can't remember how this works. What on earth? Okay, I see. I think. Whoa! This is one weird way of doing it. I don't get why it's done like that, so. Okay, I see. And then. Okay, so that's pretty simple. So. So then this one, we can see where that's at. Okay, so I'm actually gonna mute this because it's annoying. And then we've got this one. Okay, so that's here. So we basically need to pitch it up. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna have to do this every time. So I don't want to mess it up. So you've got that. And that's interesting. So how are these actually? Okay, so it goes in chains. So that's how they're. So that's basically how they've been changed. All right, so. I'm gonna basically, let's see, I will have to duplicate this, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna rename them too. So this one will just be 1. Ah, that's stupid. I don't need to do anything for this one. It's just gonna be this turning on. So I can delete this one. It's going to be the next ones that I'm going to have to duplicate. Okay, so this one's fine. So let's see. Okay, so basically I'm gonna turn these codes off and start over. Okay, so this one needs to be pitched up too. So, okay, so that was there. And I'll get rid of one of the chords. And it's a bit of a shame that the arpeggios aren't mapped. So I'll map them now. Yeah. I'll do it for all of them. Jesus Christ, after a while, just these things get so slow. Rate. And rate. Okay, so mapped. And it doesn't make any sense to even have an arpeggio there. So you can get rid of all of this stuff. Boom. Alright, and this will be 8. Okay, I don't really have to rename it. So basically what I want this one to do is +1 is fine, and then this one will go up. Okay, and then I'll duplicate it. I'm gonna actually make it go really, come on. 200, okay, 200's like ridiculous, but just to see if it's working. So, hey Max, and hey, what's play today? Which is always Max, I guess. The note hold plugin, basically it's like note length, but it lasts forever. So that's what this will just like stay. Like I'll die before this turns off probably, if I just leave it like that. So it's kind of useful for certain things, especially for drawing. Which is what happens, for example, with the intro. So these will just stay on until I like trigger this. So that's kind of what they do. So right now, and this is the same thing. This will just stay on till I play the ass, basically. So let's see where we were at. Oh yeah, so I duplicated this. And I want this one to go H and this one V. And basically H stands for horizontal because it's going +1. So from here we'll go here. And then this one will be vertical. So basically we'll go down -4. So let's try that. Okay. So let's just do that again. Okay, so the gate is always 200, and it actually makes no difference what the gate is because the notes don't turn off. Let's just do 100 for now, just because it looks really weird with 200. Probably 20 should be fine then. or maybe 25. I'll leave it at 25 and then just change it if I still don't like it. So that's that. Let's go and have a look at this one. So that's odd. Okay, so this one basically needs to go up 1. I could have figured that out without having to do that. And then we'll do this, and then it will go up. So let's try that, see if it works. Okay, perfect. And then we can duplicate this. This one will be H, this one will be V, horizontal, and this one vertical. And then this will just go down, and it will become -4 and -8. So let's try that. Let's solo all of these, because I want to get a feel for it. Why is there this gigantic delay for this? It makes no sense. What the hell? I literally don't get that. It's like this gigantic delay. I'm just going to do an experiment and just try to put the arpeggiator in. Because the other ones seem to start like right on point. So okay, well that seems to have fixed it. 25 seems to be too fast, so let's try 40. I'm guessing 30 then, but we need to do more of these just to get a better feel for it. So let's see, 5. Let's turn these off. So okay, so that's perfect. So I'll delete this chord because I don't need it yet. And turn this one on, +3, that's perfect. So this one's already H. And then duplicate this one. Oh, actually, it's going down though. So let me just check. This one's going, it makes absolutely no difference, but just for consistency. This should be down, this one up. This one should be down, this one up. This one should be, if it's V, it should be down. And then -4, -8, and -12. And then this one should go up. Okay. So, why does that never work? So let's see now. I think actually it might look cool if I have it like, I think that could look cool. So maybe even 75. I'll see later what looks best. So that's that. So number 4. I have a feeling it will be here. Let's just see, just to be sure. Oh. But it's not. Oh, I've got the chords on though. So let's try that again. Yeah, as expected. So this will be 1 and then so that should be there now. So perfect. And then the chord, it'll be 32, I'll send it here, so 29, 30, 31, and 32. Delete that. And that will go up. And then I'm gonna already go all in and duplicate it. So this will be H, this will be V. And this will be -4, -8, -12, and -16. And this one will go down. I'm just gonna check if there are any more comments or anything. Yeah, it's already in my Atlas project. Send me a message on my Facebook page, and I'll send it to you via private message. And very soon, I think, if you're referring to this one, because yeah, it's basically finished. So I'm just like finishing up the light show, and then I'll just have to learn it, make the video, post it, upload it, and it's yours. So let's see if this works again. That wasn't right. What happened there? Oops. Oh god, what did I do? Okay, that's better. Okay, I see there's a problem though with it. So, what are we working on? 2 left. I don't know why it got rid of that. So, note length. There should basically be, I'm guessing, another note length. How much is that? Let's just do 300. No, 3,000. So, that's so weird. So I'll put it here as well. I guess that should fix it. What? Come on. That makes absolutely no sense. I'm just gonna see, playing it at the right speed, what would happen. So. Are you kidding me? That is so stupid. That is... Ah, come on, Ableton. What are you doing? That really makes absolutely no sense. Oh. Okay, so have to do it in a really stupid way, but whatever. 5 seconds is plenty. So I'm gonna have to copy this to all of these as well. Which is great. Oh my god, this has got so slow. So I'm just gonna copy this and... How do I do this? I guess I want this. So basically the problem is, for some reason, Ableton's cutting out the note length. So basically it's acting as if I've lifted the note off, but I haven't. So kind of weird, I know. I think that must be some bug, because I've got a no length before. There's absolutely no reason you should think that, so no idea. Literally no idea. So let's try that again. Okay, that works. I think that's probably too slow though, so let's try 50. And let's just move on like nothing happened. So get rid of that code. Solo this. Just doing everything in advance because it's got so slow. So this will be up. Turn this off for the moment. And it should be here, so I'm guessing. And then 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 29. So I'm going to have to put this down. Okay, so hopefully, oh, another one actually. So hopefully that should be right. Booyah. So all those calculations. So one's correct. And then if I send this up 32, it'll be here. So basically 30. Oh wait, what am I doing? So 32, yeah, 30, 31, 32, and then 33. 30, 31, 32, 33, yeah. Okay, so that should be good. I'm not going to check it because Ableton's so slow. So this should be horizontal, and then I'll duplicate this. We're almost done. So close. Vertical. And this basically becomes -4, -8, -12, -16, and -20. If I ever forget my 4 times tables after all of this, just won't be fair. So let's try that out. Oh, and this will go down. So, boom! Look at that. Beautiful. So now we've got this one. Delete that code. Put the note length in, which I've still got copied, I hope. Okay. Then this will go up. And we'll probably do 1, 3, and then 31, 32, 33, 34. I'm going to see if I'm really in the zone, you could say. So this one will be here. So basically it's no, this one would be, yeah, it would be here. So it's -1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, so 4. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Okay, I'm just going to like pitch it down randomly and then see what happens. Okay, that's way too much. So I need that to be here. So it'll be 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. So let's see if that's right. Boom. And let's see if I've got the line right. Oh yeah! Awesome. So this one becomes horizontal. No! FML. No! Damn it. So let's undo that. Horizontal. I deleted it by accident if you guys didn't see. and this one basically becomes vertical, so this becomes -4. At least going down, you don't have to like go crazy with calculations. It's always just 4 times -20 and -24. Perfect, and this goes down. Okay. So yeah, I'll just test it. Okay, awesome. What on earth happened here? Oh, it's got the same problem here. That is so odd. Doesn't really matter though. So that's that. And then number 1, and we do actually need this. So this one will be 32, 33, 34. Oh no, it's just 32 because I'm taking the... Okay, so that should be correct. And this will be here, so it's -33. So let's see if that's right. And I can actually finish it while I'm at it. I'm going to check if this is right so far, so solo it. Oh. Oh, and I forgot, of course, the note length. I think I won't show you guys me doing the exact same thing for the other side, because that will be kind of boring. So probably after I finish this, I'll end the stream. And okay, cool. So this one's horizontal, and let's do the vertical one. So I might play a tiny bit more just before I go. So this becomes down, and then -4, -8, -12, and -16. I wish there was like a, if you did tab, no, of course not, tab, Jesus, what an idiot. I wish there was like a tab that you could press that just changes the knobs, so you don't have to like always change button or whatever you're pressing with the knob. So let's do this one actually. So. Cool. So I think it would look cooler actually with strike 30. That is trippy. 20. I'll do 25. That's funny. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think that works. What would be ideal is also share on the other side, so kind of like get them synced. But I'll do that offline. So, ooh, I'm gonna have to color everything now, so that's gonna be boring. So, wow. Wow, you can hardly play this. Okay, well, what on earth is going on here? Well, basically it's just a lot of more boring stuff behind the scenes now. It's gonna take quite a bit of time, so it's not really material for a live stream. But this is kind of it. gonna try and play this.
I like my ass up high and my face down.
Wow, okay. This is so glitchy. I'm wondering if it's just the lights if I turn these off. Or actually don't, let's see. I don't need this anymore, for sure. So that's already some free CPU or whatever it is. Actually, I should have a look while playing if the CPU is spiking or something. Yeah, it's quite unstable. So you can't see it, but it's going up to like jumping from 5 to 30 to 50. So it's still not going all the way to 100. Just out of curiosity, I want to see it. If I turn all of this off. So. Okay, that's working much better. So. Ooh, there's this thing that I always forget how to do, but it's like. It's just like not playing the hi-hat for once, but. Whatever. So, I'm just hoping that now that I deleted those, maybe it will work better. No, works like absolute, you know what. So, I've just had a kind of idea, but it involves more, does it? I'm tripping right now with some different ideas. Yeah, I think I've actually found out, okay, I'm gonna just experiment. Let's do it live. Maybe we don't have to put an effect on every single effect. Like a rainbow color, what do you call this? A MIDI effect rack for the rainbow color. We probably don't have to put those individually on each effect. So that's gonna save some CPU for sure. So let's see, we have this for sure. Yeah, so that's using it. So let's go and find that. I'm on the right. Oh, it's on this. So let's find that. So basically, the whole idea would be, we don't need this. Okay, I was thinking of an even better idea, but that wouldn't work. So, what I was thinking of doing, I hope this won't mess up the mappings or anything. Hopefully not. What I'm talking about is in Max for Life, I've mapped some stuff around, but I think it takes the actual ID. So every single parameter in Ableton, I think, has an identifier. So I think it just mapped that, so it shouldn't lose it. Otherwise, that would be really, really stupid. So let's see here. So the way I want to do this is basically have a MIDI effect rack in here. Yes. Okay, I've got this. Everything goes through. Then I just identify the colors that I want. So I can call this, for example, this is here. I'll call this blue to pink. which would be starting from blue, pink here. I probably want pink to blue, so. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. I did it by accident. While we're waiting, I can check. Hey, dude. Do you want to... Okay, so it's AXA. I never remember if it's ASCA or AXA. Do you want to... Do you want to show everyone how to set up that Exige thing next live stream? I do got this. So, pink to... No, I'm gonna keep it blue to pink. So I can actually just do it. Escape. And then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna drag... I don't need this, so I can hide this. And this is... I'm gonna call it rainbow separator. And then this, I'm gonna call it chains, so we kind of know what we're talking about. And I figured that that sucks. That really sucks. Because I've mapped it to this. So we'll have to map stuff again, but shit happens. So, how can we do this? Okay, I'm gonna be lazy and just drag everything in here. So I'm gonna drag all of this in here, and then I'm just gonna cut the effects out and put them in different things. If that makes any sense. I don't know if what I'm saying actually makes any sense to you guys. Cool. Date and time. Let's do maybe tomorrow evening. Check my Facebook for updates. Yeah, I think tomorrow in the evening, or I'll have to ask. I'll have to ask also AXA when he's free. So. While you're in class now, I'll Skype you when you're done, and then we can arrange something. Check my Facebook page out for updates. You can activate the notification thingy also, so you get a notification when I post something, so you won't miss it. Also, because Facebook hides like loads of my posts. Like, I post something, I've got I think 6,400 and something likes, and it shows it to like 100 people. Seriously, Facebook. Seriously. So, it's kind of annoying. It's not even kind of annoying, that is annoying. It's really annoying. So, okay, we've got this. And basically, as this is going to be blue to pink, all I have to do is drag blue to pink here. I knew there was a smarter way of doing this. Super happy I thought about it. So, 3 hours later, you can move that. And, okay. And then we can just create a new one. So create this. New chain. Let's call it, so we have blue to pink. We could do, I don't know, yellow to red. Let me think. So it's this one, yellow to red. Yeah, yellow to red. And so I think that's the only thing I've got with red and yellow to red, red to yellow. Yeah, so I already know one effect I want to go in there, which is this. Okay, and that makes sense why that's lighting up now. So, key, that's all right. So basically what I'm going to do is drop another MIDI effect rack here. I've so got this. Blue to pink. So this one will become yellow to red, yellow to red. So I'll put that after. So every effect I put in this one will have yellow to red. Ah, this is genius. Saving so much CPU right now. And let's select it. So let's take that little monster. And paste it there. Boom! Ah, that is sick. That is angry. That is absolute filth. Ah, that is so angry. Okay, so, and then I could have something like, let's see, what do I have with orange? Orange to green. Yeah, I could do something like blue to green. Then green to orange. So I'll have... So that's yellow to red, with red in the middle. So then I should have green to orange. Yeah, green to orange. Green to orange. Would be nice if it renamed it to that, but I doubt it will. Of course not. So I'm just going to copy it. Green to orange. And then that needs a MIDI effect rack. So I'm just going to do this for just for these effects because I really wanted to see them in action with different colors. So this one will go in here. And I should color these with different colors. It will be much easier to read. So green to orange. We've got this one, green to orange here. And then blue to green. Where is it? Blue to green. Or should I do green to blue? Oh, I guess that's okay. So blue to green. I could always change it. Blue to green, MIDI effect rack. I should minimize these. So green to orange. Oh, it's minimized. Whew. This is making my head spin. Okay, that is a lot easier to handle now. So we've got that there. And did I copy something? I can't remember anymore. Yeah, I need to cut this one. And then put it in here. Come on. Hurry up. And just in case you guys don't see what's happening here, basically all of the notes are going through here, and I'm just separating the different effects in each one of these chains, right? So I can have multiple effects that aren't in the same cluster. So I could have one effect that's like G1 and one effect that's like D#2, for example. And I can put them in this MIDI effect rack. And then at the end, I can color this here. So basically here is where you have the notes. Like this is where you're assigning the note to the effect. Then you've got the effect. And then at the end of that group, you've got the color. So blue to green, I should minimize that. So let's see this. I think I'll do green to blue. Oops. And let's just swap that out quickly so we don't have to delete it, and then green to blue, green to blue, green to blue. Okay, so let's see that. Oh, yes! Woohoo! This is kind of starting at orange, so I think it would actually look good if I invert these, so I'm going to set that back to blue to green, and then this one's going to become orange to green. Let's just try stuff out. Orange to green. Boom. Close that. And let's try that. Not bad. I'm not sure if I liked it more before or now. I guess this is a bit more continuous. But yeah, so basically all I've got to do now is do this for every single effect. So make different groups and drag the effects in, which is kind of boring, so I won't do that on a live stream. So that's it. I'm going to do that. Do the other effect here for the build-up. Color shit and learn it, play it, put it on YouTube, put it on my website. Then you guys can download it. And then start another project. So that's the plan. So I don't know if there's any other questions. Yeah, I'll show you for sure. Cool. Okay, so I'm off. See you guys next time with AXA.